Welcome back, guys. Uh, this is a test of my Noble Knights version 2, based off of MK40's deck profile that I saw, and I changed mine a little bit. These are just some replays that I had. It's a bit less of a one-trick pony than my other one, so with this duel, it took a little bit to get used to it. So I'll just show you guys the deck profile after these duels. But this guy is playing Sub-Terrors. Is that 6 cents in there? I didn't even notice that when I was playing him. But yeah. I think this made him lose because he activated Solemn Judgment. And yeah, I did a really dirty play to him. So, see that, post it. He did that. I'm surprised that one didn't do anything. That. I get my Veiler. I was really afraid of that big one. I didn't even see he had that in his hand now that I'm looking at it. But some gear for the game. Look at that. And this is the dirty. This is where the dirty play comes in. Boom. Right there. Nail. Got him. And I just went in for the W. Pretty simple. Still getting used to the deck. But there's another deck in here that it's called Watch Out for Them Kids for a reason. And it's really busted. You're gonna see me swap. He was just doing that. I don't know what these prank kids do. Because I've been back in the game for like, what, 2 months? 2 months. Say 3 months. So I had no idea what these did, or even if they're in the OCG or not, but good lord. He was basically giving me the work. Now this dude, I summoned a lot more link summoning, and you'll just see him just go off. He's just gonna do that polymerization spelled the end for me. He was just going in. And if you look at our chat here, changing pleasantries. You know, he was putting in work. And just look at that. I was just getting work here. I had to really think for the first time with this deck, instead of being just helmet. I had to really, really think. What I was doing. And I kind of like it better a little bit because I don't get bored in it. And I just give you my observations on the deck based on the foots that were put in me. But Link Karibo, I'm really liking Link Karibo. Just look at him go. He's just here summoning cards that I cannot possibly afford as a broke college student, such as Borlo Dragon and Boral Sword Dragon. Yeah, I can afford them. Don't play this game for broke children. Do not play this game if you are broke. It took a lot of. Really, realistically, I was just testing because for some reason the AI is down. So be aware of that with Project Ignis. Sometimes the functions will go down like super randomly. So here I'm just trying to beef up defensively, but he just yeah, it's pretty much a wrap after that. So just watch out for prank kids. They could be good. They're really, one thing I noticed about them, very consistent. They go back and reset for resources really well. I took out that field spell because it was kind of being very annoying. But I just got to get used to this deck a little bit and just kind of change it around. And then we're just going to have one more duel here. I called it Wild Access. If you get the reference, you are very old. And you'll see why. because he starts wilding. Bam, 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 boom, boom. A lot more link summoning. That makes sense. You'll see one of my new favorite. I just summoned these two here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And most of my opponents are doing a really, really good job of stopping me before I get to Gear 3 and equip with stuff. So you'll just see him just go off. I'm just getting work particularly, and this deck is, by the way, not meant to be competitive. I am not a competitive player. Not make competitive decks. I just try to make decks better. I'm too broke to be a competitive player, so it's not gonna work here. I'm a filthy casual, and here we go. I try to beef him up a little bit, play him sort. Yeah, he just made that attack 0, and basically that I was Dunsky there. Uh, do something quick because yeah, I got work put in me really, really bad. I guess I don't know if it was bad matchups or just pure luck, unluckiness on my part. But here's the deck based on what MKL40 said. How did this deck or deck that he showed, and I'll just give you a list of things that I like. I like the extra link summoning, so there's not that over reliance on gear feed. Sometimes when you have gear feed and you have the perfect setup with these, and these, and these, which I put them into two, you end up drawing them, and then they become kind of useless because your board's already pretty much done. Boost Warrior, I do like for the extra special summon. Cutting this to one was always, I was going to do that anyway because he kind of is a dead draw unless you can summon him with that. Uh, and I'm playing REKT like scrub cards, but I really can't think of anything else to put in here. I'm still working on it. New additions. This Cross Designator can go combo really well with this, which is my favorite card in my regular Noble Knight deck. Oh, also note Project Ignis. Watch out for see your decks getting deleted, like half of them, half getting deleted for whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but there you go. So new additions. This can combo off with this to get even more searches instead of having to wait for this, which is not searchable, which sucks. The hand traps, loving them, loving this, loving this. Was really trying to find a way to put them in my old deck, and I think I found a way how. Once I have to remake it now, it's got deleted. This standard ratio, you don't want the other one. The other card sucks ass, so you don't want that. This is oh, by the way, before I forget to mention, this is based off an OCG list, not TCG. This was his MCO40's deck was the one he showed was OCG, not TCG. So that's why some cards are like out to 1 or 3. This card is at 1 in the TCG. It's broken, and you can see what it does here. This card could go really well with Gearfried, but my opponents were smart and did not give me a chance to activate it. As far as the extra that goes, it's a little bit different. This, love this card. You could really do a lot with this and this, or use this to make it. It's you can get this card out very easily. This I haven't summoned it yet, so I don't know how it works yet. This I've summoned it, but people keep getting over it. But it's a pretty good card. It gives you that little boost that you need for attacking. This I've been summoning it a lot more because I'm so used to summoning in the level 4 Noble Knight deck build and the Excuse build, but this one's pretty good. I like it. Uh, Access Code Talker. Ironically, this card beat me in that last duel. But I summoned it once. I kind of like it. I just gotta get used to the deck, I guess. This still keeping it. This still keeping it. This at 1. I like it at 1 because you don't really need 2 like in my other deck that you saw in the last video. You don't need 2. This, I'm always forgetting it to put it in my deck. And this at 1, I would put it at 2, but that's just me. He also plays like a whole bunch of other cards in here that I cannot afford or do not like. So I'll just keep testing the deck out and see where it goes from here. But I like it so far. I would make tweaks to my original deck, and I'll just come back with that later once I figure out ratios and things like that. So thank you guys for watching, and wait for the next one.